Hello everyone, welcome to this month's full moon reading. This full moon is on the 6th or the 7th of January, depending on where you are in the world, and this full moon is in the sign of Cancer. Now please watch for your sun, moon or rising sign, or as you feel drawn. Now for those that have been with me for a while, these moon readings, I'm changing them a little bit. Just with the start of the new year, I just feel drawn to do things a little bit differently, and I'm not going to be covering the house that these moons fall in for each sign. I'm just going to do the card readings. I just feel drawn to just concentrate on the cards. I'm not really an astrologer, so I probably don't bring a lot into the astrology side of it. It was just information that I had noted down, so I'm just being called to just concentrate on the cards. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I do hope that you still enjoy these readings and they resonate and help you at this full moon. Let's get started. Hello Leo, welcome to your full moon reading for January. So Leo, we have the Moonology as the overall energy for the reading. We have the Queen of the Moon, the Universal Rider-Waite and the Witch's Tarot as additional information. So the overall energy for your reading, Leo, is full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. And I really feel a sense that you're letting go of baggage. I'm just seeing this water tipping out as like just emptying out what no longer works for you, what no longer resonates with you, Leo. And there's a sense of unburdening yourself of all that doesn't serve you. Also peeling back all the layers to reveal who you are now. Sorry, I've got my mat on the table that keeps slipping. You know, it's peeling back the layers to reveal who are you now. We've been through so many changes. 2022 was such a massive year with change and really asking us to look at ourselves. And so we start 2023 with this sense of, okay, who am I now? And I feel, Leo, before you can show the world the real you, you almost have to discover who the real you is. And there's a sense of looking and searching and, yeah, peeling back the layers to see actually what's underneath. What do I believe now? What do I want now? And I feel this is going to be on all levels. Like I feel it's going to be your emotions in your world and your thoughts, like, you know, really everything. You're really looking at you and saying, okay, where am I at? What do I want? And it's interesting energy because you've got discernment and you've got extremes. And I feel that, please don't worry, Leo. I feel that you're going to go between these two energies. You're going to be digging deep and you're going to be looking and you're going to be going, oh, that doesn't serve me, this serves me. But I feel it's going to bring you extremes. Like there's a level of, you know, heat and being uncomfortable. So it will bring discomfort. You know, it's not comfortable to dig deep and kind of look at ourselves and go, okay, well, who am I? Who do I want to be? Who am I becoming? And there's this sense of you're going to, I'm just getting like a filing cabinet and you're going through everything and filing it away, and the documents that are no longer valid, you know, you're shredding them. That's image that I just got. That's not comfortable. But there's a sense of really looking into every aspects of yourself. You're not looking with your eyes either. You're not looking, so to me this says you're not looking with your judgment. You're not, it's not your ego going through the filing cabinets, your soul. It's really going to look at things that don't serve you anymore, are not aligned with you. And you're really going to feel called, like, look at this tipping out. You're really going to be called to just throw out. And when I say throw out, of course, if it's people and, situations and things like jobs, obviously with love and care, but there is a sense of not carrying the baggage anymore. And it will put you in situations that are uncomfortable. There is a sense of being uncomfortable here. There is a sense also of extremes. You're going to be going through that kind of relief and also dread. And you're going to be going between the two quite a bit. You'll be so relieved once you start to lighten your load, but there's dread in saying goodbye. My throat just closed up there. There's dread in ending relationships or moving or leaving jobs or that kind of thing. There is dread in it. There's also fear. But I'm seeing this glass of, cool water here on the side. And there is going to be relief. It's not all bad. I find that with the discernment card and the show the world the real you, I feel there's going to be a sense of unburdening yourself, and this is what you're unburdening yourself from. So Leo, I feel really drawn to say there's a new beginning coming for you, and it can't start until you've unburdened yourself. And this requires the real you. It's almost like, when we wear masks in the world and we don't show our authentic self to the world, how can we find our soul tribe? How can we align ourselves with our dreams and our passions? We can't, because the world sees the mask. It sees the illusion that we are putting out there. So it makes it much more difficult for correct opportunities, the right people to come into our life. And that's how we attract people that are not in line with us, jobs that are not in line with us, opportunities that are not in line with us, because we're not being true. And in this reading, Leo, it's all about becoming true. And I'm not saying that you've been false or you're lying or you've been, cheating or any of those things. Not at all. We all do this. We all have our masks. We're one way at work, we're one way at home, we're one way with this person, one way with that person. We'll hold our tongue with them. With them, we'll say everything on our mind. So we are not always genuine. And there is a sense, Leo, that being genuine on all levels, being your authentic self on all levels, is paramount for this next evolution of your life, I want to say. I'm kind of feeling it as something big or something quite life-changing that requires you to be you and to be embracing you on all levels. Now, Leo, this is what the tarot here is showing, what you're letting go of. You're letting go of your past. Your Six of Cups is your past. It's memories. It's what you've built. It's long-standing beliefs. It's what you were taught growing up. So there's a huge aspect of your past that you're letting go of. You might be letting go of family. You might be moving away from them. You might be letting go of childhood friends. You might be, like I said, just moving away from the place that you grew up. So there's a real letting go of your past on some level. You're letting go of your need to defend yourself, to explain yourself, to explain your dreams, your goals, to explain who you are, to defend who you are. There's this sense of, well, look, this is me. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, that's one of the things that will fall away. That is a person that will fall away. Suddenly these people that you feel you're constantly explaining, they're constantly challenging you. You know, they don't embrace you. Because it's not to say that suddenly everybody's going to understand you, Leo. It's just there's a big difference between people saying, well, look, Leo, I don't understand what you're trying to do, but hey, I'll back you. I'm here. You're more than capable to achieve your dreams. Go for it. I'm here. I don't understand though. I don't know how I can help you. I don't think I can because I don't understand, but go for it. That's very different to, hey, Leo, what the hell are you doing? Who do you think you are? You can't. Nobody makes their dreams come true. I don't understand what you're doing. What are you doing? Because, you know, Leo, it's really hard to explain our soul calling, our dreams. It's all based in the intangible. Often we haven't taken steps towards it, so we're trying to explain a feeling, an intuition. How do you explain that to people? I'm just drawn to do this. You have those that think you're crazy, and we'll just be like, oh look, you're wrecking your life, you're being ridiculous. It's not to say that all those people are going to fall away, but you'll probably limit your contact with them for a little while. But there's going to be a sense of letting go of jobs, places, situations, people in your present moment, in the right now. And there's this sense that you'll no longer feel like you need to explain yourself. It's like, oh, well, look, sorry, guys. That's me. Like it or lump it. It's really going to be, you're going to embrace that energy once you see exactly who you are, Leo. And you'll be able to say, well, look, it's not your journey. I'm not asking you to do it. I'm doing it. Just you go do your thing, I'll do my thing. It's kind of, that's the mindset you're going to be embracing, because this calling is a soul calling. So your soul is guiding you. And your soul knows that it doesn't need to explain its journey to anybody. And you'll be letting go of your fears and worries, of the mindsets, the past baggage, the past experiences that are holding you back. This is your thoughts. You know, what do you tell yourself? You're going to be dropping all that negative self-talk that doesn't make you love yourself or show, you know, it's not your authentic self. It's the judge and the critique in you. And suddenly you're realizing, well, that's not helpful. I'm just as bad as these people that are judging me and telling me I'm foolish. No, I'm not. I don't believe in that anymore. You know, this is your self-talk. This is your beliefs, the way you trust or don't trust yourself, what you believe in, the greatness of what is. This is your fears and your doubts. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I'm trying to say, Leo. This is your fears and your doubts, and they come through in your words and your thoughts. and you're just going to let them go. You're going to see them for what they are. And that's not comfortable either, Leo. So there is a sense of not being in a comfort zone. There is a sense of it doesn't feel like a good place, yet at the same time you've got the discernment. You'll understand why you're in this place. You understand the benefit of it. Even though you can't see clearly on a world level, like on a tangible level, you're being guided by something so much higher, so much greater. And that's moving you forward in leaps and bounds, my friends. I'm just being called to say, Leo, trust yourself. Trust yourself, my friends. You're wonderful just as you are. You're wonderful as you're evolving. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Leo. Love and light, my friends. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.